Hey Collective, we're going to do an energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me in the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or it doesn't feel like it goes in your story, please leave that message for somebody else, or you can always come back and watch the message later. I hope everybody's doing well. And we're just going to go ahead and hop right into the message. Wow. The first card out is Justice. So there's something here that's going to be coming into balance, or some justice that could be coming in a legal matter, or there could be something to do with some kind of legality. Let's see. The next card out is the Six of Cups. So there could be something here from the past or from memories, or something to do with a soulmate or children. Or this could be a karmic soulmate. Most of our soulmates are some kind of karmic, whether it's good, bad, or otherwise. But that's what I'm seeing here. It's somebody that you've been connected to for a very long time. This could have to do with greed or money or somebody holding on to something. Somebody could be holding on to something out of spite. There's also something here about holding on to your energy. Like, that is what justice is here in this situation. This could have to do with money or a financial loss, or some kind of hardship that somebody could be going through. Or you have been going through some kind of a hardship, and there's something around someone being greedy, and there's justice is coming in for this. This could be coming in very unexpectedly. There could be something about a group of people. This could be a group of people that you work with, or this could be about work specifically. There's something about an unexpected event, like, that has to do with a team, or someone has planned something out and it's not working out the way that they thought. There is a tower showing up in the middle of these plans. The Eight of Swords is out here too with the Queen of Wands. So someone could end up, this energy keeps coming up. There's something about somebody could end up going to jail for doing something greedy, or trying to hold back money, or causing some kind of a financial loss. They could be receiving judgment for whatever this is. So there's something about unexpected plans, which that sounds weird, but we're going to clarify. I shuffled, and then the Hangman and Judgment came out. So there's something unexpected about somebody has screwed themselves. Like, that's what I'm seeing here. It's like somebody's done something and worked themselves into a situation where they planned and planned into a place of where they're going to be judged for this. And there's something about it being unexpectedly. So you may not even see whatever this is coming. You could be dealing with a Pisces or Libra or Scorpio. This could be good news for you. There's something being judged here whenever it comes to a situation that could be stalled right now. It could be stalled with somebody who's been lying. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of this deck. So. I just split this deck, and the Tower and the King of Swords is here. So this says sudden upheaval, broken pride, disaster, renovation. So someone who has like planned something out and tried to be very analytical and logical in whatever it is that they were doing, there's some disaster that's falling on this person. So show me justice. They miss an opportunity. Whatever this is, there's something about a judge or someone deciding something that has to do either with children or morals or ethics, and somebody trying to cause you a missed opportunity, being greedy, because this person was doing something where they had no control. They were being very aggressive. They were trying to cause like unhappiness and discontent in a situation that maybe had to do with children or something to do with everyone trying to move on from a situation. It's like somebody was holding something to create a point of contention or a point of stagnancy or something to purposely stall a situation that needed to come to an end. Like they planned this out. Whatever it is that they were doing, there's something about them being very patient and trying to cause you a loss, or you being patient while you were experiencing some sort of financial downturn because of this situation. Or you could have also been trying to protect something or protect whatever this is. It's some kind of a material loss. So you're trying to keep from physically losing something. And here's a Tower again. There could be a Queen of Wands. So this could be a feminine energy. This could be a fire sign. This could be, there's something about the Queen of Wands can represent different things, but the way that this is showing up is it's like it represents a third party that somebody is trapped with, because the Queen of Wands can also represent the other woman. Because the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles has come out. So somebody could feel like they committed themselves to something that is causing them an upheaval or a disaster. This person could feel trapped in their home or trapped in a relationship or trapped in something. It's like they built something that was very sturdy, but it's like I'm seeing somebody, they like built a jail cell for themselves. They built some kind of a box they put themselves in. Yeah, someone lost their balance with someone who is an Empress in the reverse. So whoever this is somebody who's very smothering. This could be someone who's nosy. They could be extremely dependent and needy and clingy, and that could be a bad parent. somebody feels like they trapped themselves with someone who is empty and one-sided. There could also be infidelity here. That came out in an earlier reading. There's something about this person feeling stupid whenever it comes to whatever this is. So if someone has committed themselves to someone, they're showing up like they feel stuck or trapped or blocked. There's something about coming home to something that feels like prison. And this has to do with whatever it is that they've invested in whenever it comes to their own deception and all of this fighting, whatever this is like fighting, not listening to their inner voice, not listening to their intuition, like needing to let go of a situation with someone who's in a lower vibrational energy, who's impulsive, and who could be spying. This is a lot of description. Hang on. So someone could unexpectedly let go of a situation. That's when it's like, it's an oxymoron, whatever it is. It's like unexpected plans. So this has something to do with someone planning something out. And it's like this was always going to happen. This was always part of the plan. Because it's like somebody starts to heal in the middle of something. It's like they're starting to realize what they have trapped themselves in. They're starting to realize that the focus on you has something to do with something that's going on with them, or that they have like backed themselves into a corner, and the only way for them to overcome depression or you standing tall and like standing up for yourself is to let go. Because, I mean, in essence, that makes sense. That it would be something like, that is always the plan. That is the divine plan. When somebody gets super focused on something, you have to let go. You have to let go of whatever it is so that you can release it, because then it becomes toxic. And then you can grow from that experience. And the Hangman is out here. So it's like someone is looking at something from an enlightened perspective and using better judgment. But it's also, it's like someone has done something where it's like they're sitting in this corner that they back themselves into and asking themselves, why did I do this? Like, why did I do it this way? Because if the collective is not fighting with me and I am unhappy and I don't have the collective in my energy anymore, and now I'm in this unhappy situation, this commitment, contract, whatever this is, and I'm losing things, and I'm with somebody who is smothering me, or my energy feels smothering with the kind of focus that I have on the collective. So it's like, what am I doing? Is what I just heard. What have I done? And yeah, at the bottom of this deck is the Page of Cups in reverse. And this says obsession, immaturity, vanity, bad news. So there's balance here that's coming in. And it's like in a situation where somebody caused you a loss of something material. And there's going to be someone deciding something. This looks like a judge with Justice and the Hierophant out here together around a situation where there's like a broken home, a loss of family, a divorce, lack of stability. There's something here where there's been some aggressive behavior and you've had to stand up for yourself. You've had to heal from this. So What is unexpected plans? Yeah, and the Three of Pentacles has come out again. So this is talking about, the Three of Pentacles talks about planning, but this also says teamwork, creativity, learning, apprenticeship. So there's something, maybe it's just unexpectedly you're going to be working in a team with people where there's been like a loss of loyalty or commitment or structure to a situation that at one point was structured. There's someone, and this could be a Pisces, or this is somebody just in this energy that is looking at something from a different perspective. And it has to do with a group of people. And what they're looking at is some kind of miscommunication or destruction or poor judgment. And they're making their own judgment about somebody overcoming defeat, or their whatever the mistrust is around here, whatever there is that's going on inside of this situation that's causing instability. It's like somebody is taking a look at that. And they feel like whoever this is that is looking at something, whether this is you or them or someone else making a decision, there's something about this person being very confident in the way that they're making this decision. There's also something here, though, of like they're planning to do something, but from a very impulsive they're doing something confident and impulsive. So someone could be making a snap decision about something unexpectedly. This could have to do with gossip, or this gossip could be amongst a group of people. A bunch of people could be gossiping about you. Let me see. People could be gossiping about you and this other person over here who's showing up like the Empress in reverse. Whoever this is, this is either a bad person or a bad parent, or somebody who's very smothering. You could be celebrating something to do with a triumph over whatever this has to do with. Because of your strength, something is ending. And there's a group of people, it looks like, who are being defeated. There's going to be some kind of financial collapse. Somebody could be forced to give you money. There's something about a family feud. So this is like a bunch of people fighting all at one time. This could be like a bunch of people turning on each other because of a decision that unexpected plans. There's something about that. Like this was always the plan. So maybe somebody inside of this group wants to work in a team with you. And that was always the plan for this person. But maybe they recruited a bunch of people to do something towards you, or spy on you, or gossip about you, or cause mistrust within this group. And so these other people did not see this coming. This other people didn't see that somebody was going to want to work with you. If this isn't to do with the legal case, this could be work where maybe somebody sees the way that you're doing something and they want to work with you. And this has always been something like this person has had their eye on you for a very long time. They like there's something about your creativity and the way that you deal with impulsive people or conflict or resentment. There's something about these people being attached to a financial collapse or a huge material loss. Like, whoever it is that's making this judgment looks at these people like they are a huge material loss, like they're doing something that's going to cause them a loss. So something may seem unexpected to you, but whatever is going to happen here, this was always the plan. Yeah. And there's something about recovering, someone being in extreme regret, something else here about accepting help. So someone may come to you and offer you some help. And this could be to get out of some kind of argument or chaos, or there's something here to do with aggression, competition. This could be in the workplace. Somebody could offer you a new position. There's something here about somebody, they could offer you a new job, or they see your potential. If this is not a job, this has something to do with chaos and competition around you, and it's like somebody is picking you. Like there's some balance coming in here. So if you've not been participating in something that is chaotic, or where there's been a lot of where there's been a lot of arguments or aggression, you just haven't been participating in it. There's something about somebody seeing that and wanting to offer you something. There's something here too about secrets. That's weird. I just heard... I don't want to say what I heard because that was weird. I think I have to give the message because I heard it. But it's I heard sex, lies, and videotape. So I don't know if that's significant for someone. So maybe something got caught on camera, or somebody saw someone do something. And there's some secret here. There's something that someone is keeping hidden. So somebody could be blackmailing somebody with something. Or that could have been what was happening. And somebody has gotten to the point of being like, I don't care. I don't care what's going to happen. I don't care how this works out. This isn't something I'm dealing with anymore. So this may not even be for you. This may not make sense. There's someone here who is at a place where maybe they're being blackmailed, or they're being, maybe they feel like someone's going to do something to create a bigger loss for them. And it's like, that's what they're saying here. They don't care. They're making some kind of a decision because of whatever they're recognizing in them, like whatever feelings. It's like they feel like they have done something to try to force a situation that isn't happening for them. So they've been in a state of denial for a really long time. And it's like now they're starting to wake up and see that they're backed into a corner. You are not there anymore. They're in a relationship with somebody that they feel unhappy with, or they're at a job they feel unhappy with, or they're in some kind of commitment or contract that they put themselves in, and they're unhappy. And this person has made all of these decisions from a place of just completely ignoring their intuition because they have some kind of a fear of change. This person doesn't want something to end. They've been trying to avoid transforming something into a new energy. This is something that is old and they've been holding on to it. This person could be at a place where they are just hoping that you will forgive them, but they're here, this says holding on, and then this one is talking about moving on. So it's like they're coming to the realization that this is what they need to do. They don't want to be in regret anymore. They don't want to continue to go the wrong way. There's something about them either being moody or being in an unrequited situation with somebody who's a troublemaker, and they're getting to a place of wanting to put this down. This person could have been put in your life to teach you how to say no. Or something about managing that, like managing the people that you do allow in your energy versus the ones you don't better, to put you at a place of feeling successful and assertive. You could have gone through a period of loneliness or isolation, or that's what this person is going through at this time. And there's some cycle that you are breaking here. Whoever this is, they're at a place where they feel like they have a lack of choices, and so they're feeling very trapped. This is somebody that it's like they've done everything, they've exhausted every avenue of whatever they were trying to do, and they haven't gotten any results. So whatever's happening here, it's like the only choice they have is to let go. Like they've exhausted everything except for that. This person is the creator of their own chaos, and they're seeing that. That's what this justice is here. Or I'm seeing an authority looking at something and seeing all of the chaos, and that this person is the one that created it out of being insecure or being in a scarcity mindset. This is something that somebody is going to be able to see, that this is somebody that did something out of some kind of an animalistic need to control the situation because they didn't want to let go. This is somebody who is like living in their lower vibrational energy, or just living in their shadow. And the energy that's here is like the overarching theme is healing. There's something about you healing, them realizing that they need to heal. There's some kind of a seed that's been planted whenever it comes to this. So it's like every effort has been exhausted, and so the only choice here is forgiveness or to let go. So this person could be at a place where they feel like they have to forgive the situation. That's weird. I just heard stole your youth. So you could feel like someone did this, like somebody took time away from you, like they wasted a lot of time doing something impractical just to avoid having to move on from something because they were trying to hold on to you. Whoever this is could feel like they're at a place where they're seeing, it's like they're seeing through the eye of like a needle, something that's very, very, very tiny. And while they're looking through here, it's like they're seeing a different viewpoint, or they're seeing a different world, or they're getting to see it from your perspective all of a sudden. There's something about the seed of healing being planted and somebody being able to look at something from your perspective. Like, it's a weird feeling. Like, if I'm getting the energy of somebody, like, for just a second, you and them have swapped places and they know what it is to be dealing with them. Because there's something about whoever it is that they are attached to is like them. And also, you're not there anymore. There's something too about you not being there and them being treated how they're treating you. This is strange. There's some clarity here in whatever has been going on throughout this entire thing. There's something, because it's like whoever this is didn't look at you like you were a person. They looked at you like you were an object to be attacked, or like you were some treasure to keep in their pocket, or like you were an object that didn't have any feelings, or a villain that needed to be destroyed. Like if you didn't have a soul or have feelings. And so there's something about a release. But it's coming off of their own troubles, their own issues, their own mountains that they're having to get through. Somebody could be hunting them down. This person could feel like they're looking at you like an example for how they are supposed to get through something. There's something here about poetic justice. So, and healing. I just saw poet, healer, and then destroyer, and the self. So it's like somebody did something or said something or used words to destroy a situation, and now they're having to heal their own situation because of something that they did to you, or something that they used as a tool to injure you, is something that has become a permanent marking on them, or a permanent body part of them. It's like something that they meant to only use as a tool to try to hammer you over the head with over and over and over again has now become fused to their body. I don't know why this is what I'm getting, but that's what I'm seeing here. And it's like now that all they want to do is heal the situation, but this has become part of them. And so they're looking at their own emotions, or they're having some kind of an emotional awakening. And this isn't to say, oh, this person loves you, or they, they're going to be different, or they are healed, or you need to be with them, or anything like that. What I'm seeing is it's like somebody's having a realization whenever it comes to how it feels to be treated the way that they are treating people. And they may not even be realizing it in that way, like, oh, well, I treated the collective this way, and so now I am being treated this way, and it must be just so terrible to be attached to me. That's not what I'm seeing either. It's like someone feels like they just want to heal this entire situation because whoever they have tethered themselves to is maybe as terrible as they are. Or whatever contract they have gotten themselves in is worse than, what they thought dealing with you was, or worse than, and that's not to say that you are a bad person or that you have done anything in this situation that would warrant somebody attacking you. It's like they're having fond memories of being committed to you. And there's like a lot of different feelings here as far as regret and remorse and hope and wanting to forgive and wanting to move on. And it's like they've never explored these things as options because whatever they were doing, that was the initial plan. That was part of the plan. And so whatever they used as a tool, and you'll know what that is for whoever I'm speaking to, because it's going to be different for each person, but whatever they used as a tool to harm you, they meant to put this tool down at the end. This was something that was meant to only be like something they pick up and hit you with. But it's like now they cannot put this down. And so I think that that's what I'm seeing here is about the unexpected plans. It's like they had always planned to use this tool and then set it down. But this tool has become fused to their body and they didn't expect that part. And in this fusing, it's like there's two different things that are happening here. It's like they're realizing something and they're also wishing that they hadn't done this to begin with. Because you're somebody who, like, you sustained all the way through this. This was something that you just dealt with and you continued to stand in warrior energy to move through this. And no matter how you look at yourself, if you feel like you're somebody who's not strong or you feel like you're someone who is, you know, unable to carry emotional burdens in a way that other people do, or maybe you have a lot of anxiety, or maybe this is something that made you very depressed. You still made it through this. This is something that you dealt with and you continued to stand firm in your energy. You continued to hold your boundaries. You continued to hold the line. So, why is this coming out? Why do we need to know this? Because this is completed. There's a cycle that has ended here. And this cycle could have been something where it was like a cycle in your life. Maybe this is something that you've gone through for a lot of your life, where you were in situations where you felt silenced. There's something about that coming to an end. There's a completion. And this is something that you're about to release, or it's being released. This person is going to have to surrender, and this whole thing is going to be purged, whatever this is. That's why you need to know this. That's why this is coming out. Somebody could be wanting to apologize to you. That's what I'm seeing, is somebody wants forgiveness. I don't know that they're going to ask for it, but that's the energy here, is this person wants forgiveness now. What is the advice? What has your inner voice been asking you? Listen and act. So whatever this is, if there's something that you want to do, or your intuition has been pushing you to do, now might be a good time to do that. It says listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. So there's two things here about listen to what you need. What do you need to move out of this situation, to fully accept whatever this new cycle is that's coming in? And if this is talking about being silenced in your life, maybe this is a place where this is a lot of different areas in your life. Whenever something is happening to you, if somebody is doing something that puts you in a place of you're feeling attacked, or someone's doing something to you repeatedly, you might be at a place where you are supposed to say something. Yes, a lot of the times you are supposed to walk away from energies who are doing things to torment you, because you don't want to expend energy on anyone who is excessively trying to hurt you. That doesn't make any sense. It makes sense to just cut this person off. But there's also, that's not really practical all of the time. Like, you have to go to work and deal with people, who behave like this. You have to be in different social circles with people who behave like this. This may be like you have children and you've got the children's parents are behaving a certain way that maybe they say things to you and it's normally something that you would ignore, but maybe you're being called to speak up in situations where, so that people don't breach your boundaries, so that people don't think that they can just talk to you however it is that they want to talk to you. But in situations where it makes sense, it might just be to purge these people, or to purge this job that you really, really hate, or purge, find something that you enjoy or that you want to be around. Whatever it is that your body is telling you to do. Let's see. We'll do one more. Give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So always, whenever you're doing anything, be sure to be your own best friend, because you have to have that for yourself. Treat yourself the way that if your best friend were to come to you and tell you, somebody's doing something terrible to me, whatever you would say to that person, do that in your own energy, in your own instances. Because there's always going to be people who are sneaky or doing something to step on other people. We're not meant to walk through this life and to not encounter people who are like that, because everybody needs to heal. But it's knowing how to navigate through those things without letting people disturb your peace. And you don't always have to be silent. And that's not to say you need to be aggressive, but maybe just release whatever it is that you have on your mind. Because that could be the thing that gives you a peace of mind. Whoever this is who is coming in to apologize or who wants to apologize, let's get the advice on them. They're going to come in out of nowhere. It does look like they're going to come in and try to express regret to you. Whoever this is wants to reconnect with you or start a new beginning. And that is what I was saying. It's like they regret what they did in the beginning. So, of course, they want to go back to the way that it was with you. Because it looks like whatever they're in now, wherever their life is now, even if they're not in something romantic, because for everyone, this isn't romantic. For some people it is, for some people it's not. But there's something about them wanting to reignite something with you, but it's because they're avoiding listening to something. It's like they think that's going to fix it instead of just letting go of the situation. They want to come in from being left out in the cold. And all they'll do is betray you again. You'll just be unhappy again. They could come in and try to talk to you and tell you the reason that all of these things happened were because of whatever. Like give you some kind of excuses. Like tell you some things that are lined with the truth. But they would just be doing this to get beyond your boundaries, to keep you from moving on and to block you and to cause more illusions so that they can attach themselves to any material wealth that you have coming in. This person is not an aligned partnership for you. Whoever this is somebody who's manipulative and selfish. This person is very codependent. It looks like they have a hard time being alone. They may attach themselves to other people in order to progress in life. They may attach themselves to feminine energies who do things to like knock them off their balance or take from them. This is somebody who gets with people for the way that a connection appears versus being happy in a situation. Because they care about appearances. Whoever this is could be very impatient and it's weird. It said impatient and weak. So they could be vulnerable to energies that are like this, like where they're susceptible to the way that things look on the outside. They're susceptible to superficial connections. That's not to say that you shouldn't care about the way that somebody looks, but it's deeper than that. It's something like they will get into a connection with somebody who is on paper they look good, or on their outside they look good, but they may not be good people. If this is not talking about just connections, this is talking about somebody making just poor decisions all of the time for superficial reasons, is what this is showing. And I just saw in this deck also that this is someone who is realizing that they're making these decisions for superficial reasons and that they've backed themselves into a corner. They could be looking at something from a different perspective. And I'm seeing the Empress in reverse in this deck also. So there's somebody this person is connected to where they feel smothered by this person, or they feel smothered by this situation. And whatever lies they've told, they feel like there's some kind of a block here whenever it comes to you, because you have released them. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.